Welcome.
Welcome. Is that how we start?
To the third annual Hallmark for the Holidays Hollies Awards Show.
The Hallmark Hollies. So we are at New World Brewery. We've podcasted from here before.
Can you still say the New World? Oh my God, that is good. It's a strawberry rhubarb. Try this.
It's a fancy
Realize
glass.
all the mistakes you made in your ordering.
Ooh,
right?
That is good.
Oh my God,
I definitely
that is
ordered
good.
the wrong thing.
Look at this. By Untitled Arts.
That means we might just have to get one more
A
after.
strawberry rhubarb sour that is exquisite.
Ooh.
Skyway Haze.
Okay, I'm
Green
jealous.
Bench Brewing.
Skyway Haze is good,
I know,
but that's better.
I thought for this episode,
But sometimes the sours are too sour
since this
for
is Hallmark
me.
for the holidays, I thought I should get a special, different drink that would.
You planned that?
Yep,
No, you didn't.
I didn't share it with you. I wanted to make sure we were recording before I brought that knowledge out.
Well, I didn't get the special drink, and I might have to get another one because of that.
It seems
But
a little holiday. Remember our
We'll see.
first Hallmark for the holidays? We had that like special spiced sour type holiday drink.
No.
Remember? At the Poorhouse.
Okay, hold on.
That was our first Hallmark for the holidays episode.
I think I do remember. Yes.
But we had
yes.
like a special Christmas drink.
Yes, because the lights, and we were sitting at that
We didn't
little
video
table.
that one. Though we're videoing this one, though our video might.
Oh, right. We took pictures, though.
We don't have much battery in our camera. So if it dies, then
And I did
we'll just get to a
finish a
still
hot
image.
yoga class, so he always likes to video when I
We're in
am
low light. It's okay.
when I am not ready to video.
It's life, you know?
So you know what? I'm
The
just
number
being
one
a good
feedback
sport.
we got was people wanted to see us in real life, how we really are.
Real life after hot yoga.
Uh-huh.
Yes, this is it.
So we're in New World Brewery. There is a Smash Brothers video game competition happening, like literally
It is,
behind
and we
us.
had no idea. That's kind of fun.
A lot
I
of
mean-
CRCT television sets, the old school TVs,
Mm-hmm.
and because they're playing like an older version of Smash Brothers.
Mm.
All right,
Excuse me. Yeah, so that's fun.
so we're here. This year we only watched 4 Hallmark movies.
Yeah, I was still thinking about the food.
We
They
had
have
pizza.
a delicious pizza here.
But I think we had the exact same pizza on our last episode. It's the Rashomon episode.
The Stargazer pizza.
Yeah, if they want to learn about it, go watch that episode or listen to
Okay.
it.
We're so predictable. Okay.
No, I only want to. But I figured this one would be kind of short and sweet. 'Cause
Okay,
our goal
short and
is
sweet. Short and
we haven't
sweet.
talked about it.
It's our 4 Hallmark movies we watched.
In the past, we did like a rundown where we picked like our least favorite to our favorite, and we
Yeah.
agreed upon a favorite. We'll still kind of talk about a favorite, but this year we thought we would do the Hallmark Hollies,
Mm-hmm.
where we'll award certain awards.
Categories.
Yeah, we have like
Categorical.
best male lead, best female, best location, best looking. I guess you could say best location. Let's do best location instead of best
Oh,
looking.
you didn't mean the actor, actress. You meant like the place is the best
Well, I meant like the overall look of it.
of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I feel only one really got that award anyway. So we'll say best location. And then we say like best Christmas village or town. They all
Okay.
have a Christmas town, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Typically.
yeah.
They all end up going to some sort of downtown to buy a Christmas tree
Yeah.
and wreaths. And have hot cocoa.
And there's an event happening.
Oh,
of
you know
some
what? That
sort.
should be a category. Best cocoa inclusion. Best cocoa.
Are you making up categories as
Yeah,
we go?
because that was a lot of cocoa. There's always
Yeah.
hot cocoa.
Okay.
It's like the preferred beverage of Hallmark
Christmas.
movies.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
And then we have best title.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's the challenge. You always got to get like Christmas in the title,
Okay.
but somehow get the premise mixed in too,
Right. I mean, it's all very,
which gives us also best premise, best reason for the season, right?
reason for the season.
Yeah. And then overall, the best Hallmark.
Hallmark.
Yeah.
With fit the formula.
Well, no, out of the 4, which one we thought was the best?
The best one in general.
So we just kind of scrawled on a napkin right before, though I'd written these in a notebook. we scrawled on a
But
napkin
since this was impromptu.
right before like what our categories would be. So let's go run over the movies real quick, and then I think we jump into our first award,
Yeah.
which will be best premise. Because I think if we do best premise, that sort of sets up things in general.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
All right, you're
Oh,
slinking away to
sorry,
that
sorry.
corner.
I love a corner. Okay.
So our titles in the order we saw them, I was trying to put it over the cord here, was...
I can't read any of
I
this.
know, I'm going to read
Okay.
it. I'm going to read it. First one was A Merry Scottish Christmas.
Good. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Any...
Thoughts?
Well, just like that.
Oh, are we saying thoughts?
Well, we're getting
This-
a general idea.
Well, we had our I'm
saying this, do you
our
remember
girl,
that one?
your girl,
Yeah, Lacey Chambert.
Lacey Chambert,
And this one had Scott Wolf from
who I have
Melrose
to say,
Place? Is that where he's
yeah,
from?
Scott Wolf. No, Party of Five.
Party 5. I remember him from the movie Go with
Not
Jay
Melrose
Moore.
Place.
But anyway.
Scott Wolf, Party of Five, Lacey Chambert, his go-to Hallmark girl, who in the past years, she annoys the crap out of me.
I don't think you watch
This
Hallmark.
year,
She's good.
she didn't annoy me.
You can't watch Hallmark
better.
movies without watching a Stacey Lambert.
No, but she was better this year.
No, it's not Stacey Lambert. It's Lacey Charbert.
Whatever.
CHA.
Lacey Charbert.
Charbert. CHA.
CHAR.
No, Bert.
Chabert.
Chabert. Lacey, yes, Chabert. Right?
Lacey Chabert.
Right, Lacey Chabert. Lacey. We just call her Lacey. Let's be honest. We're on a first name basis.
Okay. So,
Last year's Haul Out the Hollies.
Haul Out the Hollies.
Which there's a
was-
sequel to that, but we'll have to watch that next year.
That was tough for me. Like Lacey
Yeah.
was
Chabert.
incredibly annoying last year. This year, maybe only because we only watched
She has
one with her in it.
She has a strong coat game.
She does.
Strong winter coat game.
You know what? I would too if I was in those movies.
It's in her rider, I'm sure.
For
her
sure.
contract. No, so this is the one
girls
where
look good in nice coats.
so not to confuse people, Scott Wolf and Lacey are not the couple.
No, they're brother and sister.
Yeah, and they inherit a Scottish castle,
Well,
as one does.
as one does. Yes.
So we'll get back to that to best premise.
But they have a little bit of a strained relationship
Yeah, they're disconnected.
in Hallmark world.
They're disconnected, brother and sister who have both have busy lives. Their mom has been in Scotland, right?
Yeah.
And their father,
She's never told them that she has this Scottish lineage.
yes,
Scottish
from their father's
lineage.
side though,
Right.
which the mother is divorced from.
Right. But the father's dead?
He died. That's why they're
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Not his funeral, but it's by the way, we have this castle in Scotland that we have to
But
figure out
when
what
they
to do
go
with.
there in the beginning, they don't know that castle
Yeah,
is
something like that,
theirs.
yeah.
Remember? Because they're looking up at the picture and
that's
they're
right,
putting
yeah.
things together. It's like they think they're just kind of checking into a hotel castle.
And then the idea is Lacey finds some beau that like wins her over. And
Tries
then
to.
Scott Wolf,
But in her real life, she's a family practice doctor.
he's a doctor, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And the guy she falls for her, he works for the family, the property,
Yes.
oversees the
Kinda
castle.
he's the manager of the property.
Something like, yeah.
Or
And Scott Wolf and his wife are there, kind of struggling in their marriage.
well, they're
and looking
struggling
for
conceiving.
direction. Yeah. But they're struggling in other things too.
Yeah.
They had the classic I love you scene.
Right.
Yeah. But anyway, it's good. Yeah, and by the end, Scott Wolf and them decide to be the Dutch and Duchess of
Dutch and Duchess of whatever the
whatever the thing
town is. Yeah. Like, do you remember the name of the town?
No.
I don't either.
No.
But okay,
It's like Wind and Grave.
something like that.
I don't know.
Wind and Grave.
No, I made it up. The next one
Something
was
like that, though.
So that one's pretty good.
I mean, I thought it was pretty good.
I think that was like the big Hallmark one this year.
pleasantly surprised by it.
It was their 2023,
big reveal.
big one. A couple years ago, so this is an older one. The second one we watched was Christmas in Montana.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That starred, which I was excited for. It starred Colin Ferguson from a show, Eureka. Remember I showed you that sci-fi show about... So I was super excited for him. And he's the closest to being, my favorite... It's not even a Hallmark movie, but my favorite Christmas movie. It was like ABC Family, which is close enough. The Snow. Yeah, Snow.
I bought you that DVD one Christmas. Remember?
Yeah. With Kavanaugh. Mm-hmm. The star.
The star.
Because he plays Santa Claus. And Ashley Williams, which we'll get to in a minute.
Yes.
Ashley Williams. And what's his first name? Kavanaugh?
Kevin?
No, it's not Kevin Kavanaugh. Man, he would get so mad at me for forgetting.
Luckily, you won't know.
But anyway, I thought Colin Ferguson channeled Kavanaugh's performance in Snow. Kind of charming, likable, semi-goofy male lead.
I wouldn't put that together, but I'll go with it.
But Colin Ferguson was probably the best part of Christmas in Montana, right?
Yeah, the leading lady was not great.
What was interesting was she was slightly older than they tend to go.
She looked.
Right?
I mean, I
but so was he. But so was he. He's older.
And maybe they're trying to match the woman to the man because
Yeah.
they typically do younger women than men. But she looked almost
Kelly, I
slightly
think I
too
wrote down
old.
Kelly Martin, maybe was her name, the actress.
I didn't love her. I would be honest.
No, so she worked for
a little too plain Jane-ish.
she worked for an investment bank deal.
So she was trying to
And she was there.
come and help them save their
His
ranch or whatever.
ranch was in jeopardy.
Well, it wasn't his.
Wait, it was his. He inherited it. His father gave it to him,
Oh, right.
even though his father was still alive.
Right.
But Colin Ferguson was so concerned with everyone. He gave out a lot of
Charity.
He did a lot of stuff for the
Gave
community.
a lot of Christmas trees out for free. Gave a lot of...
So he had this big ranch. I have a question. How big do you think the ranch was?
Well, I mean, on a Hallmark movie set, it doesn't look big, but it would have to be if there's a Christmas tree farm on it.
Right?
I mean, do you think it's a couple acres? Do you think it's 100, 200 acres?
I'm
Do you think
asking
it's
you.
1,000 acres?
I'm asking you. Oh, I know, but I'm asking you.
Okay.
Because I did the math.
I
and I'm
think
gonna
a
pull up the math.
typical ranch in Montana would be about 2,000 acres.
Okay. 2,000 acres, a typical match.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. I'm going to do a little math here. I'm pulling up. I originally had a conversation with ChatGPT about this.
Oh.
Putting in...
How did that go?
I can't do it. You can do the math with me.
Okay.
Do you remember near the end of the... So
Can we do the math with you?
No, what I'm saying is
Okay.
the dilemma he had in the movie, right, was how to raise money.
Right.
And she was there to try to help either cut costs or find ways to make... So they could be eligible for their loan.
Right.
And apparently he needed a pretty massive loan.
Yeah.
And before they settled on her solution, she was there with the daughter,
Yeah.
Right.
With her teenage daughter,
teenage daughter.
her husband had died.
Husband had died a couple years ago, and
So
they
daughter was kind of...
yeah.
It was a difficult time.
But daughter ends up kind of falling in love with the town and
Yeah.
the area, and
Because she's struggling anyway in her real life.
yeah. So the woman's there trying to figure out how to save this, how to get the loan. How can they prove that they can make enough money to pay the loan back, right?
Right.
Because she was sent there. And of course, she kind of falls for Colin and the town and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Before she reveals to him how much, what her plan was, which is basically open it up as an exclusive family resort
Yeah,
Christmas
a Christmas
spot.
experience.
And charge a lot of money for it.
Yeah.
Which making money and stuff is just a foreign concept to him.
Yeah. He's this is our home.
I just go.
We just do this for
So
whatever.
he had decided before then, he said, I will sell 2,000 acres of the ranch. He said, I'll sell 2,000 acres.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember her response?
What was her response?
That's 10%
Oh.
of your land.
Oh. That's an enormous ranch.
Yeah. That's like, I don't know, what is that, 20,000 acres he has?
20,000 acres.
2,000 is
10% of 20,000.
So do a quick Google. How many miles is 20,000 acres?
Okay.
Right? Just put Google, put 20,000.
20,000 acres equals how many miles?
Let's see what it
Question
says.
mark.
Yeah. Let's see what it says. Let's set Google on that. So, his ranch, please read what the screen says.
31.25 square miles.
That's larger than many towns.
Yeah.
His ranch is massive.
I think they overestimated.
I think the writer didn't know what they were doing.
No, I don't think either. Because I've been on a ranch that was 2,000 acres, and it's massive.
No, but basically what that means
2,000.
is, well, it basically means
and
is
it's massive.
the entire town was his ranch. Basically, if that were true, if like logistically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think the writer understood.
But no one along the way.
Typically, a ranch wouldn't be 20,000
right?
acres.
That's not. It means he has a forest. He has all these things. So then I'm thinking, if this man is stressing in over 31 miles of land that he owns, yeah, he can let go of a little bit.
Yeah, you can sell 2,000 acres of it and it, like not even wonder where it was.
This guy's like a baron. He's like a land baron.
He didn't. That's not right.
No, I know. That was the funny part of the movie. That was my favorite part.
I did not catch that at all.
I did, because I was like scratching my head when he goes, I'm going to sell 2,000 acres. And she goes, what? That's 10%.
10%?
And I started doing some math.
Wow.
Anyway.
Anyway.
That was that premise.
And it wasn't a working ranch.
It
didn't seem to be a working ranch.
No.
Like,
they had
it was
one
just,
barn.
Yeah.
For Christmas celebrations.
On 20,000 acres. One barn. You didn't see a lot of animals on it.
I didn't see any animals.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe there were occasionally.
Horses.
Yeah, they had They had a barn of horses.
You can't have that much land without having like cows and cattle and all that stuff. Anyway, let's
Next
move on.
was the Ashley Williams from also a couple years ago.
Okay.
2019, which is I think when Christmas in Montana came out. Hallmark for Holidays wouldn't be complete without an Ashley Williams movie.
Yeah.
So we watched Holiday Hearts, starring Ashley Williams.
Right.
And this is the one. Here's the other crazy part.
Yeah.
This is the one where she is just living her life in Christmastown, USA, wherever she is.
Wherever.
And it's my typical part of the episode where I put the mic closer to your mouth.
Okay. I'm just thinking in my head.
And then there's her old boyfriend from college or something.
Right. There's always one like that.
He shows up in town.
Of course.
And
she has to put on a party.
Oh, her job is to put on the big Christmas party for the town.
Yes.
Or something. But he shows up in town. And they used to date, but then when she professed her feelings to him at some pivotal point in their life, at the end of high school or whatever, right?
He wasn't into it.
Or college. He was like, he left.
Right.
To pursue a career, and now he's back. But his best buddy has like torn his ACL. Remember?
No.
The whole premise
of him being there?
No, not for him being there. Is remember he has to watch the guy's daughter.
Oh, right. Yes. No, I do. I did remember that was the reason why they had to watch the daughter, but yes.
So his friend tore his ACL.
Right. Okay. I knew he had some kind of medical condition or
It wasn't a matter. He just tore something.
Well, he had surgery.
He hadn't had surgery yet. They were keeping him 2 days before the surgery because that's what you do when you tear an ACL. Right?
It's not. I don't think it is.
No, I think they send you home and wait till you come to do your thing. But the whole premise of this movie doesn't happen if he doesn't have to watch the daughter for 2 days.
Right.
Because since he has to watch the daughter for 2 days, the friend, that forces him to reconnect.
A lot longer than 2 days, didn't it?
Yeah, it might have been 3 days.
Might have been like a week.
But remember, it's like, I'm going to be in the hospital for the next 2 days.
Because she had like a week to get that party done.
I know, but remember the guy was in the hospital and he's like, "Oh, so when are we gonna work on this ACL?" He's like, "Well, we got to wait a couple days for the swelling to go down, and then we're gonna operate."
Oh, okay.
And that's when he turned to his buddy who's in town. It's like, "Hey, can you watch my daughter for the next few days?"
Okay, I missed that part.
And because the friend was like, "What? How do I watch a young girl?" Maybe Ashley Williams will help.
Well, he didn't say that at the time.
No, that's
what fell into place.
That's what happened. But I'm saying the movie doesn't happen if the hospital doesn't keep him for multiple days
like
until they
5,
wait
6, 7
to
days.
do the surgery.
Yeah.
But normally it's like, all right, listen, we're going to band you up. We're going to put you in a wheelchair, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Keep the ledge raised. We'll see you in 2 days.
And then you go in, have the surgery, and they send you home. But he was literally gone more than 2 days. He was gone for like a week. 5 days, maybe.
And all these, we don't really give the ending away, but we all know that everyone always ends up
So it's
together.
a Hallmark movie. It's happily ever after always.
Yeah. And then our fourth one was Take Me Back to Christmas.
Take Me Back to Christmas.
In which a young woman meets an elf.
Well, it's an African American woman in a
I thought
store?
she was like Asian American.
Asian.
Well, the point is, she meets like a Christmas angel elf
like a company.
thing.
Yeah.
But gives her the wish of like, because the young
Gives
woman,
her a wish.
the young woman was like,
you don't know what she wishes at that moment, but she wishes, even though her life is okay, but things are going wrong. Like they're struggling for money. They're struggling to pay bills, her and her husband.
Yeah.
They are.
Her husband wants to move to New York to be a chef.
Yeah, her car breaks down.
Yeah.
They're just like, she doesn't want to change anything, but her husband has dreams and stuff, and she's scared. She's scared to leave the house that her mom died and left her.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So she's like, we can't, what do we do
But she
at the house?
kind of has this dream of making like fruit baskets or something, gift baskets.
Well, she does really good making these like fresh food baskets.
Yeah.
And he's like, you should start your own business. And she's like, no, that would never work.
Yeah, and she's in a job that she kind of gets overlooked repeatedly.
Well, she works in a gift shop.
Yeah, but she's been promised like year after year that you'll be manager, and it never happens.
Yeah.
So she gets the wish of the other life where she's a super successful
She
CEO.
wishes for to be in a different life.
It's like that monkey's paw thing.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
The monkey's paw.
So she gets her wish where she wakes up one morning, she's super successful.
She's super successful. She has this
Her
beautiful
business.
high-rise condo house.
Her mom's still alive.
Her mom's still alive. She's the CEO of a business. But her and her current husband in her other life are not together.
They split up.
They broke up. Divorced like a couple years ago.
Because of her.
Because of her.
Chasing her ambitions.
Yeah.
And he did open a restaurant, but it kind of failed.
I mean, he became a chef.
Yeah, but his restaurant failed.
Yeah, so she kind of said she needed a break because she was just like working so much and whatnot.
So she has the life she always wanted, but without her
husband.
her love.
Yeah, without the love of her life.
And it's all about realizing what was more important.
Right.
And as these things are.
But you got to kill mom in order to go back to the other life.
Right. Well,
that was the weird part, I thought.
Well, I think they were trying to do something where, like, the elf woman was like, oh, it was only ever be temporary to show you what you really
they also
had.
kind of showed the mom, like, the mom wasn't going to live your life anyway. She was going to travel abroad and do the thing. And it's not like y'all were going to be together anyway.
Yeah.
Not that you want your mom to be dead instead of just traveling and having a wonderful life.
But she did get to say goodbye to her.
But she did get to say goodbye to her. That was the thing. Like, now's your opportunity to say goodbye.
So at the end, it was one of those movies like, oh, appreciate what you have.
Yeah.
Not what you don't have. Yeah. All right. So those are the 4 movies. That was a good long premise talk.
Oof.
So with all that saying,
best premise.
we'll go back and forth. Each of us will take turns revealing best
Ready?
premise. No, we don't say it at the same time.
Oh.
I mean, I think we're honest in our responses.
What's your best premise?
Oh, I'm going to go. So next one, you have to answer first next
Now,
time.
are we saying best what we liked the best or best for a Hallmark movie?
This is always us.
Okay, what we personally like the best.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Out of those 4, which one had the best premise?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I think when I think Hallmark movie.
But, okay, that's what I just said.
No, but, okay.
Are we talking about best premise when we think Hallmark movie or best premise that we personally like?
But when I go into a Hallmark movie, I'm expecting certain things. So when I say when I think Hallmark movie, okay. I'm not looking for avant-garde cinema or breaking the boundaries of Hallmark stuff.
Okay.
There's certain things I look for when I go in.
Okay.
That I want.
Okay.
You know, I'm not asking to be challenged on my views. I'm not looking to expand my horizons on what a Hallmark movie could be, even though Sister Swap really, I mean, nothing's ever going to beat the Sister Swap.
That did push the boundaries.
2 movies from multiple perspectives.
Yes, that did push the boundaries.
And Ashley Williams was in both.
And you love her.
Yeah.
And you're a sister lover. You love the Williams sisters.
So the one I love is the best premise is the more out there it gets, the better.
Okay.
And nothing beats the Merry Scottish Christmas in a Scottish castle and becoming royalty. Like, it's Christmas royalty.
Okay, so that was mine too.
That was your best premise?
Best
wow,
premise.
I appreciate your honesty.
I love the Scottish castle.
That's
whole
the thing.
I was like, oh, yes, please take me into like La La Land. I love that.
That's what I want. I want ridiculousness that will never happen.
Yeah, I liked that too.
So that's why I think that was best premise. So
they're all ridiculous that would never happen.
No, but it has to be something so out there. Like even the whole monkey's paw, bring me home for Christmas. Oh, you get to live the other reality. That's been done so many times. That's also like I always said monkey's paw, but that's also It's a Wonderful Life is what that.
Right.
The Bringing Back Christmas is basically
the best premise was the Scottish one.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
It was
Take
fun.
Me Back for Christmas was just a retelling of It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
Yeah.
I wish you would have said that.
Weirdo.
By the way, It's a Wonderful Life is such a good movie.
It is, but we've never podcasted on it.
I've never watched it in a long time.
Next Christmas, we'll podcast on A Wonderful Life.
I say we just watch it in July.
Okay. Christmas in July. They do that. People do that.
I know. All right. So now, since we went all through it.
Best premise. Okay.
Best premise definitely goes to
Merry Scottish
Christmas. All right. So you have to go first time this one. Best male lead. The love interest.
Oh, the love interest.
Well, it could be, it can't be. Scott Wolf's not eligible. Because he wasn't a thing.
All right, well, I got to think about the
and you don't need to know their
leads.
names. It's just like the dude from...
Ooh. All right.
See, it's funny, like the male leads are like the Ken dolls. Can we just say it's Colin Ferguson from Christmas in Montana? Like, who was more charming and personable than him?
You're right. He was the best
right?
one. He was. I mean, that's not you trying. I'm thinking about each one.
So the close second is the guy from Bring Me Back to Christmas. The chef guy.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't stand out as being like super personable
The
or
worst
anything.
was Holiday Hearts, the Ashley Williams guy.
Yeah. Terrible.
He was terrible.
He was terrible. Like, who was he?
Yeah. So I would say you could also say a very merry Scottish Christmas, whatever. That guy was pretty good.
Yeah, no, he was good, but you're right. The Colin Ferguson guy stands out.
I mean, because that was what was interesting about that movie was typically it is a female lead that is the anchor for a Hallmark movie.
Right, and he kind of
was
definitely
the anchor for that one.
He was the anchor, for sure.
No.
Manpower. When it's usually woman power.
Yeah,
in Hallmark
little known
movies.
fact, his name is Corey. I wrote it down. Corey. Severny. the male lead in Take Me Back to Christmas.
Okay.
He was the director too. He directed that one.
Oh, see,
So, that's why I was pushing for him.
Talent.
So I think we can say we're in agreement for best male lead was Colin Ferguson, Eureka's.
Yeah.
He was just so funny. He was good.
Really good. Really good.
All right. So female lead.
Female lead. I know what you're gonna say.
Well, I know it. So I'll let you pick.
I mean, I have to say, I really enjoyed the female.
Bring Me Back to Christmas.
Is that the?
Take Me Back for Christmas. To Christmas.
Yeah, I really enjoyed her.
She was pretty good.
She was good, really good.
So wait. So who do you think I'm gonna say?
And she broke out Ashley Williams.
No.
Lacey?
Lacey wins this year.
Lacey wasn't as annoying as she typically is.
Lacey wins.
But the Take Me Back to Christmas girl, I wish I knew her name.
I have it written down here somewhere. No, that's Ashley Williams.
She broke out of the...
Vanessa. Her name was Vanessa.
Okay. She just looked like a Vanessa, but okay. She took me out of the your typical Hallmark female lead.
No, she was good.
She
Well, see, that was also the movie.
was like a better actress.
When I
than a
had
normal
best looking,
Hallmark.
like meaning film look, that movie looked the best as well.
As like a real movie.
Real movie, yeah.
For sure.
No, I
But
say
you changed the best looking?
we changed it to best location.
Yeah. Yeah, that didn't feel like your typical Hallmark movie. It felt like a real movie.
Yeah. So you're saying her.
I'm
Vanessa.
saying her. I like her.
And I'll go with Lacey.
Okay.
Lacey killed it. So then that goes to best location. I'm sure the camera died by now.
Okay.
What is the best location?
I mean, it has to be... The Montana one was good, but I think I like the Scottish one.
You know,
The Scottish one was really good. It was so festive.
here's my problem with the Scottish one. All the castle shots were just like stock footage of something
That's true.
elsewhere. The Christmas in Montana felt like it was actually filmed
Maybe. You
in
think?
something close to Montana. There's no way that the Scottish one was filmed in Scotland.
I don't know. I don't think it was filmed in Scotland, but I liked the look of the town and stuff. It was very like Christmassy.
I'll give best location to
Okay.
Scotland.
You don't have to.
I know. Only because I'm about to say best Christmas village town is Christmas in Montana.
Oh, I thought that's what we were doing.
No, we're doing just best location. Overall.
Oh, okay.
But when they actually go to Christmas
I
Village,
agree. I actually agree with that.
when they actually go to Christmas Village, Christmas Town,
I agree with that.
it's Christmas in Montana.
Yep.
Because
I
they had
agree
the
with that.
barn that they outfitted.
Yeah.
They
That
had
was
the
good.
Christmas tree farm.
And the barn where it looked like Santa's workshop in there.
Yeah. That he dedicated this whole barn pretty much to Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was nice.
A little bit of a psycho. All right, let's jump to best cocoa.
Oh, I know that.
All right, what do you think?
I got to think what they called it. The
Oh, you're talking
Scottish
about
one.
The reindeer.
Lacey and Scott Wolf, when they did the...
They go to pubs and
go to
order hot
pubs
chocolate.
and order hot chocolate, and they call it dirty
A dirty reindeer?
reindeer?
A dirty
or something?
Rudolph.
A dirty Rudolph, and they put all this crap in their
Like
hot
chocolate
chocolate.
chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies and graham crackers and marshmallows.
And
But
now
that's
that
a
you
good
say
hot
that-
cocoa scene.
Now that you say that, I do feel the male lead was a close second for best lead. But I think it was only his Irish accent that got him the extra points. 'Cause remember the scene he shows up and he walks up and he's like,
Yeah.
he's like, what do you guys got going on here?
And they're like, dirty
Like-
reindeer, come on
and he's
in.
and he's like, I'll have one.
Yeah.
All right, yes.
Scott Wolf should have won a male lead.
No, he was just playing Scott Wolf though.
I know, but he's so good. He's so captivating.
If you're a fan of Party of Five.
Huge. Huge fan of Party
We
of
did
Five.
have best title.
Duke and Duchess.
Well, no, I meant like that's actual title of the movie.
Oh.
Like the Christmas puns, you got to put Christmas in the title. You got Christmas in Montana.
Well, A Merry Scottish Christmas.
Holiday
Christmas in
Hearts.
Montana is too basic. A Merry Scottish Christmas is cute. Holiday Hearts. that doesn't even, I have to think that what that movie was. It doesn't even relate to the movie. And then Take Me Back to Christmas, that doesn't make sense for that movie. Do you think?
Yeah, I'm going to say it's a wash. I'm saying none of them are good.
Merry Scottish Christmas would be the best
I always
one.
want to say A Very Merry Scottish Christmas or A Very Scottish Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know. But I do have to say, I enjoyed watching all 4 of those movies.
I think we watched
this year.
So
I think we watched the 4 best Hallmark movies.
We did want to see Round and Round, the Jewish Groundhog's Day.
Well, yeah, we did.
But we didn't get to see it.
Because we had to pay for it?
Yeah, we missed it on Hallmark, and then we had to jump on Peacock. And you know how against subscription services I am.
Yeah.
Kind of goes against my moral fiber.
It's true.
So I was like, we're not subscribing to Peacock. We're not going to get it.
We're simplifying.
We're not going to get peacocked right now, all right? Put your peacock away. We are not. Nope.
We're not playing with any peacocks.
No, I don't play with peacocks.
True. So we are simplifying, not playing with more subscription services these days.
So this is tough. What is
That's not tough for me.
The best Hallmark one we watched? The number one. If you can only watch...
Okay, here's the criteria.
I got my answer done.
Here's the criteria.
You tell me. I'll tell you if it's right or wrong.
The satisfaction and enjoyment you got at the end of the movie.
And could you... And we always say...
Could you watch it again?
Would you watch it again next year?
Okay.
Would you watch it again?
That changes mine a little bit.
Because I think about Christmas of the Golden Dragon, last year's winner.
That was good.
I would watch that one again. Right?
I would, and I don't watch movies twice.
And the other one, the one where she lies about being part of the family.
Yeah. That was.
I would watch that like it's called like a Christmas present or something. A present for Christmas. I'd watch it again.
I got mine.
So which one would you watch again? Who goes first?
I'll go first.
All right.
Take Me Back to Christmas.
I knew that was your answer.
Because it's more movie-ish.
It felt like a movie. That's one I would almost recommend for people to watch.
Yeah, I would. Even though I really liked A Merry Scottish Christmas, it's so formulaic that you don't have to watch it again. Like, so formulaic.
No, it's a one-watch.
It's a one-watch.
A Merry Scottish Christmas is a one-watcher. Holiday Hearts is a one-watcher. I get that Take Me Back to Christmas is most like a movie. And I could recommend that to some people. Like when we tell people we watch Hallmark movies, they almost like scoff.
Yeah, they do.
But
we get a lot of judgment for that.
But you would say, watch Take Me Back to Christmas, and they'd be like, oh, I get it. That was kind of like a sentimental
It's still a
Christmas
Hallmark movie.
But my pick,
Christmas in Montana.
100%.
Oh, because of Colin Ferguson.
He's so good. I'd watch his performance over and over again.
You're an actor's guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I respect that.
So now we're down to those two. I think it's just a draw. We have to draw at these two.
Oh.
There's no compromising.
We just have to draw. What do you mean?
No, I can see why you picked yours at Christmas. Take Me Back to Christmas.
So now we have to pick which one's best?
No, because we're...
So how about which one won the most categories?
Well, Colin...
Won Best Actor.
And Best Christmas Town.
And Best Christmas Town.
Take Me Back to Christmas didn't win anything.
Well, female.
Oh, you liked her for female, yeah.
We liked her for female, and there was another one.
I don't think so.
Yeah, there was. What does that say?
Best Hallmark. That's what we're on.
That's mine. Okay.
Best Location, which we said was Scotland. Best Woman was Lacey. Even though, no, you picked her for Best Female, too.
Yeah, I did.
And then Best Male is Colin.
So it's tied.
It's a draw.
It's a draw.
Best Premise we said was Scotland.
Can we say we have a tie for the
yeah,
best
we can have the first ever tie. I'm happy to.
We only watched 4, but 2 tied.
No, I can easily say Take Me Back to Christmas is the better movie.
But
it looks better. It sounds better. Everything about it is better.
But you want to give good old Colin a chance because he directed it.
No, Colin Ferguson's right. He's just starting it.
He just started it. Who did you say directed?
The male lead of Take Me Back to Christmas.
Oh, okay. Male lead of that.
No. I'm happy to say.
That's even better. We should make.
I'm happy to say Take Me Back to Christmas wins.
Okay.
But if I was ever to get one on DVD like Snow,
you would get
Christmas in Montana.
Christmas, Montana. I was going to say take me back to Montana.
No.
Okay.
So we'll say officially a draw.
All right. Official.
All right. Let's get
It's
out of
official.
here. Hallmark for until next year.
Until next year.
We only have
Cheers.
one more, even though we're already in 2024. We just have to do our top 5, bottom 5 to wrap up season 3 of The Night Before.
Yes, we do. That's our best episode.
Yeah.
We got to think of someplace special to do that at.
Okay. All right.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Stop! Stop it! What? It's a Miata! Well, we'll put her in the passenger seat. Well, then where will I? You'll be in the passenger seat holding her up.